Fall is the perfect time to give your RV a deep clean. Shake off the dust from your summer adventures and get your rig ready for the seasons ahead. Welcome to RV Out West. I'm Brooks. Based in the Pacific Northwest, my family of four hits the road to explore the best of RV life out west. From hidden gems and epic destinations to helpful tips and real road stories. So grab your coffee and join the journey. Fall is the perfect season to give your RV a little extra attention. A deep clean and a good declutter before winter sets in or before you tuck it away for storage. After a summer full of adventures, road dust, and endless campfire nights, your RV has more than likely collected its fair share of dirt and clutter. Taking time to do a thorough fall clean helps you reset, ensuring everything is fresh, sanitized, and ready for the next trip in the spring. From wiping down cabinets to shampooing carpets, this deep clean helps preserve the condition of your RV's interior and protects your investment over the long haul. Beyond cleaning, fall is also an ideal time to get organized. The change in season is a natural cue to sort through your gear, from outdoor cooking supplies to clothing, and really evaluate what you actually use versus what's just taking up space. Decluttering not only helps you streamline your packing for future trips, but also makes your RV feel roomier and a little bit more comfortable. Plus, when everything has a designated place, it's easier to set up and break down camp efficiently, giving you more time to relax and enjoy your travels. In the bigger picture, though, taking time in the fall to deep clean and organize sets you up for a smoother year ahead. If you plan to hit the road this winter or tuck your rig away until spring, you'll have peace of mind knowing your RV is in top shape. And let's be honest, in the spring, we are all just so excited to be camping again that even our best intentions for a big spring cleaning get distracted with washers and campfires, and we just never do it. I encourage you to consider making this small seasonal ritual to keep your home away from home on wheels fresh, functional, and ready for whatever adventures lie ahead. Before you dive into a deep clean, start by reorganizing and decluttering your RV. It's much easier to clean effectively when you've first cleared out all that clutter and streamlined your space. Go through every cabinet, drawer, and storage bin to decide what stays, what goes, and what can be stored more efficiently. Removing items you no longer use not only lightens your load, but it also gives you a better sense of what needs attention during the cleaning process. Once everything is in its proper place, the deep cleaning will go faster and feel more rewarding. You'll be able to reach every nook and cranny, and your RV will feel instantly more spacious and refreshed. Starting with reorganization ensures that your efforts don't just make the space clean, they make it functional and comfortable. So let's start with the kitchen. It's one of those areas that benefit most from a good seasonal clean out. Start by emptying every cabinet, drawer, or pantry shelf so you can wipe down all the surfaces and check for crumbs or spills that might attract rodents. Toss out expired food, condiments, and old spices and take stock of what you actually use on a regular basis. Streamlining your supplies not only frees up your space, but also makes meal prep much more efficient when you do find yourself back on the road. Don't forget the small but important details. Clean the inside of your microwave, refrigerator, and stovetop. Run a vinegar water solution through your coffee maker if you have one. A good ratio is 1 part white vinegar to 2 parts water. For a standard 12-cup coffee maker, you can fill the reservoir to the 4-cup mark with vinegar and then add water to the top. Some methods suggest a 50-50 ratio if you're looking for a big heavy cleaning. You'll also want to wipe down all handles, light switches, and backsplash areas where grease can build up. This is also a great time to reorganize that kitchen gear by grouping similar items together and using bins or drawer dividers to keep everything in place while you're traveling. Be honest with yourself too. Do you have 8 forks, knives, and spoons in that drawer? Do you really need that many? Maybe cut it back, and if you're a family of 4, then perhaps you really only need a set of 4. Same goes with the larger utensils. How many tongs, ladles do you have versus how many do you actually need? And only keep what you're going to use. We keep a plastic tub with a locking lid in our pantry to store spices, olive oil, and a few other small kitchen staples in our trailer over the winter. Things like extra coffee filters are stored in this tub as well. The fall is a good time to go through this tub and take stock of any inventory. Look at the spice levels, toss them if they're low, or take home. Same with some of the other stuff. To keep your RV fridge and freezer door seals in good condition, it's important to clean them regularly since dirt, crumbs, and mildew can prevent a tight seal and reduce the cooling efficiency. Start by mixing a mild solution of warm water and a few drops of dish soap. Dip a soft cloth or sponge into the mixture and gently wipe around the seals, paying close attention to the grooves where grime tends to build up. For those tougher mildew or residue, use a solution of equal parts water and white vinegar. After cleaning, dry the seals thoroughly with a clean towel to prevent moisture buildup. To maintain flexibility and prevent cracking, lightly rub a thin layer of food grade silicone lubricant or petroleum jelly along the seals once they're clean and dry. Regular cleaning and conditioning will help your fridge and freezer stay efficient and odor free while extending the life of your door gaskets. Cleaning your RV oven hood and vent is essential for maintaining good air circulation and reducing grease buildup that can cause odors or even pose a fire risk. Start by removing the grease filter if your hood has one. Most can be popped out easily. Go ahead and soak that filter in a sink filled with hot, soapy water and a bit of baking soda for about 15 to 20 minutes to loosen the grease. Then scrub gently with a soft brush and rinse thoroughly. While the filter soaks, wipe down the hood surface with a degreaser or a mixture of warm water and dish soap, focusing on areas around the fan and light where grime tends to accumulate. For the vent cover or fan blades, you can use a damp cloth and mild cleaner to remove any residue, but you want to be careful not to let water drip into electrical components. Once everything is dry, reinstall the filter and give the exterior a quick polish with a microfiber cloth. This little bit of extra attention in your RV kitchen can go a long way towards keeping your space sanitary, functional, and most importantly, road ready. Now that we've kind of finished up in the kitchen, let's chat about the bathroom, especially here in the Pacific Northwest. And if you also start camping in March or April and don't winterize until November, then dampness and mildew are something to keep an eye out for. One of the easiest things you can do is a quick visual inspection of your shower curtain. If you're seeing stains along the bottom edge, the question really then becomes, is this something you can take home and run through your washing machine with some warm or hot water? Or perhaps it's time to replace it and install a brand new one in the spring. While you're also inspecting the shower curtain, take a look at the track that the shower curtain attaches to on the ceiling in your bathroom. Use a flashlight if you need to, but if there is grime in the track, then now is a good time to go ahead and get in there and give that a good cleaning too. Additionally, be sure to inspect and clean your RV's water faucets and shower head aerators. This is simple but an important maintenance task that helps you maintain good water pressure and flow. Over time, you're going to get mineral deposits and debris that can build up and restrict that water flow, especially if you often use campground hookups. To clean them, start by unscrewing the aerator from the faucet or shower head. Use a soft cloth or rubber jar opener to avoid scratching the finish. Check the screen and internal parts for sediment, mineral buildup, or worn washers. Soak the components in a small bowl of white vinegar for 30 minutes to dissolve hard water deposits. Then you can gently scrub with an old toothbrush. Rinse thoroughly or Rinse thoroughly and reassemble the aerator before reinstalling it. While cleaning, go ahead and inspect those rubber washers and O-rings for cracks and wear and tear, and replace them if you need to. Doing this helps ensure steady water flow, reduces splashing, and extends the life of your plumbing fixtures. It really is a good idea. Now is also a good time to also visually inspect the toilet bowl seal. The black tank smell or the smell of your tank treatments often come from a bad seal. Look for cracks, wear and tear, and make sure just that it's sealing. Once your bathroom is sparkling clean and refreshed, it's time to shift focus to the main salon area of your coach, the heart of your RV where you relax, dine, and gather. This space tends to collect dust, pet hair, and everyday clutter more than anywhere else. especially during long trips. As you move from the bathroom to the living area, take a moment to tidy up surfaces, put away loose items, and open the windows or vents for a burst of fresh air. A clean and organized salon not only makes your RV feel more spacious and comfortable, but also help maintains a calm and inviting atmosphere for you and your family. Cleaning your RV ceiling vents and fans is an important part of maintaining good air circulation and indoor air quality. Dust, grease, and even insect debris can build up over time, making the fan work harder and spreading odors. Especially if you've been camping a lot during wildfire season and you can get that ash from the wildfire too. So you want to start by turning off the power of the fan, then remove the vent cover. Most covers pop off easily or can be unscrewed. Soak the cover in warm, soapy water while you use a vacuum or a soft brush to remove dust and debris from the fan blades and housing. For sticky residue, wipe the blades with a damp cloth dipped. For sticky residue, wipe the blades with a damp cloth that's been dipped in mild soap solution or a vinegar water mix. Be gentle to avoid bending the blades or damaging the motor. Rinse and dry the vent cover completely before reinstalling it. Then finally, check that the vent opens and closes smoothly and that the fan operates quietly. Regular cleaning every few months or more often if you cook frequently or camp in dusting areas will help your fan run efficiently and keep the air inside of your RV fresh. Now is also a good time to give your interior windows a good clean. If yours are anything like mine, we've got handprints and puppy noses all over our windows that are dirty and smeared. Start by removing any window screens and gently washing them outdoors with warm water, mild dish soap, and a soft brush to loosen dirt and bugs. Rinse thoroughly and let them air dry. Inside, use a microfiber cloth and a streak-free glass cleaner or a mix of equal parts white vinegar and water to clean the window glass. Avoid harsh chemicals that can damage window tint and seals. Next, focus on the window tracks where dust, sand, and debris often collect and can prevent smooth operation. Use a small vacuum attachment or a soft brush to remove loose dirt, then wipe the tracks with a damp cloth or a cotton swab dipped in soapy water. For tougher grime and getting in those tight corners, a toothbrush works well. I recommend using one of your kids' Sonicares. Okay, well, maybe that's not the best idea. But once everything is clean and dry, apply a light silicone spray to the tracks to help the window slide easily. Remember, maintenance like this not only keeps your view crystal clear, but also prolongs the life of your RV windows and screens. And lastly, you should go through all of your cupboards, closets, and drawers, and any other shelving areas. Plus, don't forget to look under the dinette storage or underneath your sofas. This is a good time to just take stock of the stuff. Maybe there are things you've tucked away that you thought you'd use, but now realize you've never used it. Like I know we've got two chessboards in our trailer, and we've only ever used one, like once or twice. Go through the games, plus your DVDs, as I know we don't need all those little kid DVDs anymore. Once you've decluttered these areas, then go ahead and wipe out that area with a Clorox wipe or some vinegar spray and give it a good clean and dusting. Be sure to vacuum under that sofa too. Really, take a moment here to not only give a deep clean, but also to eliminate extra stuff and unnecessary added weight to your cargo carrying capacity. Every now and then, it's good to hit the pause button and give your RV a proper deep clean, and not just make it shine, but to make it feel like home again. A thorough clean helps you reset after long travels, refreshes your space, and spots small maintenance issues before they turn into bigger problems. But cleaning goes hand in hand with something just as important: decluttering. Over time, it's amazing how many just in case items sneak their way into cabinets and storage bins. Taking the time to go through your things can feel surprisingly freeing. Ask yourself, as Marie Kondo might say, does this bring me joy? If not, it's probably time to let it go. The beauty of RV living is simplicity, having what you truly need and love and nothing more. By decluttering, you're not only creating a calmer, more organized space, but you're also lightening your load, literally. Every pound of unnecessary gear adds up and can affect your fuel efficiency, how your rig handles on the road. Cleaning out old clothes, duplicate tools, or unused kitchen gadgets doesn't just free up space, it makes your RV feel more open and just more peaceful. So as you deep clean, use it as an opportunity to edit your belongings. Keep what adds value to your adventures and part ways with what doesn't. You'll be surprised at how much better your RV feels, lighter, cleaner, and ready for your next journey ahead. As you're giving your RV a good deep clean and decluttering before the colder months set in, it's also the perfect time to start thinking about winterizing. I know that's a swear word and a sad day, but a thorough clean goes hand in hand with preparing your rig for freezing temperatures. After all, you'll want everything in great shape before storing it or hitting the road for winter adventures. If you're not sure where to start, tune in to episode 84, RV Winterizing 101 in the Pacific Northwest. We break down everything you need to know to protect your RV from the cold, preventing costly damage, and make sure it's ready to roll come spring. So go back and give it a listen wherever you get your podcasts or over at rvoutwest.com and get your rig winter ready the right way. Be sure to head over to the show notes at rvoutwest.com for more information. If you got value from this episode, please share it with one person you know. Also, give us a follow on Instagram and Facebook where you can join in on the conversation. I sure would appreciate it. And did you also know that you can text the show directly from your podcast app? Just click the link right there below the episode description. You can share a topic idea, ask a question, or just say, hey, I'd love to hear from you. So go ahead, tap that link, and ask away. And if you want a response, please be sure to include your email address. Thank you again for listening to RV Out West. Next week, we're hitting the back roads to discover tiny town festivals that are worth the drive. Those small town celebrations where fall colors, local flavors, and holiday community spirit all come together in the most unexpected places. So tune in and find out which ones deserve a spot on your RV travel map, or if you've winterized and you're still looking for something to go out and do a little RV travel, these are towns that you could also visit. So be sure to tune in next Monday. Thanks for listening to RV Out West. Be sure to follow the show so you never miss an episode. And if you enjoyed the show, tell a friend and please leave a rating or a review. It would mean a lot. Special thanks to Scott Home Music for our intro song, We Are One. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook to join in on the conversation. Now, get out there, explore, and go see what's beyond the horizon.